Hitting walls in the studio. Welcome all, my name is Thomas here from virulentaudio.com, and today we'll be talking about writer's block in the studio. So, hitting a wall in the creative process is one of the worst things you can experience as an artist. It feels like you aren't going anywhere, it feels like the wheels are just turning and you're not making any progress, and it feels like you're never going to write anything of substance ever again. And today I'm going to tell you a few ways you can kind of get around that and get you back to making some tunes. So, first off, what you need to do is get a cell phone. If it's 2017 and you don't have a cell phone, what the hell are you doing with your life? Seriously. No. Seriously. Alright, so you have your phone, and if you're on Android, there's a great app available to you called HumOn. It's HUMON, and what it does is it takes recordings of you beatboxing, and it allows you to export MIDI data of that, and import it into your DAW, and then use whatever instruments you wanted in place of that, or just use the voice that you had. That would be pretty cool in some cases. I mean, anyways, back on topic. There's apps out there on whatever platform you're on that specialize in on-the-go beat making. There's apps like iMachine. There's apps like Fruity Loops has one, GarageBand has one, Korg even makes an app for synthesizers, and I think they even have like a workstation-esque type thing. Not entirely sure the exact details on it. I think it's like $20. But anyways, just get an app like that, or just use the stock voice recorder on your phone. That works great too. You just need to make sure that you have a way to get that audio out of your phone. Yeah, otherwise you kind of like just left hanging. Not really a good thing. So next, you need to go explore. Do things that make you happy. You can find places that you're unfamiliar with. You can even find a place where you can think and just enjoy yourself. Kind of back to the topic of an unfamiliar place. Being in unfamiliar locations forces a different perspective on you. And you can even kind of force a different perspective on yourself by, changing the situations that you're familiar with, putting yourself in more odd situations, changing up your studio setup, listening to things you wouldn't normally listen to. Either way, all three of those kind of give you a different perspective on things. And really, with things like art, it's really about the perspective. It's not super objective. Another thing you can do is download or buy a new plugin. There's a ton of free apps, plugins, whatever, on the market that are free, and a lot of them are actually really good. There's a bunch of free synths. If you're a Reactor user, there's a ton of synths available for your disposal. All of them, though, they're all set up a little bit different, though. And so, if you're looking at something that you're not super familiar with, it's really going to make you think in a different way. Like, let's take, for instance, Massive. So everyone used Massive for a really, really long time. And after a while, a lot of things kind of started sounding the same. And then Serum came out. And Serum totally revolutionized the game because it really made people think of different ways for synthesis. It's still going really strong today. I'm pretty sure there's a lot more packs out there for Serum than there is for Massive. But the reason we started getting all those really cool sounds was because of Serum. It caused a lot of people to think differently. Another thing is taking care of yourself. Are you taking care of yourself? Are you eating like you should? Sleeping? Get your 8 hours, drink enough water, all that fun stuff. Not eating crappy food. All that kind of plays a role. If you're taking care of yourself, your neurons are firing like they're supposed to. And you can usually see things a lot clearer. Whenever you're not taking care of yourself, it's kind of like there's this veil over you. You might get something cool, creative out of it, like once or twice. But overall, being in that mood and just kind of torturing yourself isn't really doing you any good. You're going to end up being in the same spot. And then you're going to be like in a weird spot where, I have to be depressed all the time to write. Which, you're not going to live a happy life trying to do that. So, I mean, what inspires you? Comment down below. If you have any more questions, feel free to visit virulentaudio.com or visit us on Facebook.